Oh my gosh, they're all sprayed edges too. Am I just being... Like, look at my August TBR. And I'm just picking all of these sprayed edges. Like, let's be for real. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me already, my name is Dakota. Okay, it's literally been so long. I feel like it's been forever since I've made a video. I'm moving. That's right. I'm moving out of state. Partially, I have started to take down some of my books. I'm still working on the rest, which, whatever, I'm gonna get to it. But I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever. And by you guys, I mean my 6 subscribers. I love you guys. So it's been a while. Not only am I moving, which, yay, I cannot believe that it's already here. It's August 1st, so that means I get to pick out my new TBR for the month. So here's the thing. I like TBRs. I'm not very good at reading all of the books in the list. I've been doing really great lately trying to get through my TBR, and I don't know if it's because it's summer and I'm finally just like, I don't know what it is about summer, but in the summer I just can read and read and read. And it's funny because in the winter you're always inside because it's cold, but I feel like in the winter I have so many different hobbies, whether it's or making crafts or sewing or my new one, bedazzling. Like, I have so many hobbies that distract me from my reading goal. I could prioritize reading over my other hobbies, but I like go through my phases. I'll be in a phase where I just want to read in all of my free time, or I'm in a phase where I'm just kind of in a slump, so then I'm wanting to just like play with my hands and make things. I'm a crafty girl. I love to make things. That's part of the reason why it is so hard for me to get through my TBR every month, because I just love to do crafts. I'd like to pick out some books to read for the month of August. We've got about another 2 weeks to finish packing up, so hopefully I can get everything else finished and packed away. Besides my books, as you can see, I still have, it's from here down, I have 3 shelves that I did already pack up, and then these 3 you can't see up here, but the top 3 shelves aren't packed away yet. Unfortunately, most of my favorites are all on the top, and I'm just so scared to just like put them away right now. I'm just gonna wait until probably like the day before to finally pack them up. I'm like so like scared for them to get damaged during the move, so I'm just going to put them in my car so that when I drive my car to our new home, they're just not like damaged. To the best of my ability, I'm gonna do my best to like protect them at all costs, but we'll see. I'm hoping and praying that all of them are gonna be completely fine. Okay, I also had to input a clip on how I'm gonna be like traveling with my books. I'm actually gonna do these tote bags, and I'm thinking about shoving towels on the side just to keep them nice and stiff next to each other, or vice versa. I'm gonna put these all in my trunk and kind of like shove blankets up so that they're all just tight in the trunk. But I also have a basket, so we'll see how this goes, because this can just like sit on the back seat or in the front seat on the floor. I'm not sure, but I still have all of these to get to, so we will see how many I can fit, because I don't have any more of these bags. Basically, it was like 1 shelf and that was the whole bag. I'm like, you're joking, because why did I think like the entire bookshelf was gonna fit in 3 bags? Like, am I stupid? Anyways, if you guys have any tips on how you guys travel with books, or if you have ever moved, please let me know, because your girl needs some tips. First off, before I pick out some books, which I'm not really sure how I'm gonna pick them, I think I'm just gonna go based off how I'm feeling. So I'm currently reading the Off-Campus series. Everyone would not shut up about the TV show, and I had these, I just hadn't read them yet, and I refused to watch the TV show because I was just like, I need to read them. I need to see what it's like in the books first. I'm always, the books are better than the movies, or, you know, the screen adaptation. So I am currently on the goal, which is book 4, and there's 5 books in this series, so I've got 1 more in the series to finish. I'm halfway through the goal, so when I'm done with that, I will probably pick up the last book, which is The Legacy. I'm actually really loving it. It's so easy to read, and I'm flying through them, and it's so interesting. And I'm also reading the Never After series. So this is book 2. I've been on and off with this series and Off Campus, but I've been leaning more towards Off Campus. I don't know, it's just got more of a lighthearted romance comedy. It fits for the summer. I've been in that kind of mood to read that. Each story has their own like little piece of drama to like keep you going, and it's super fast paced. Like, it's super easy to just like keep reading and you'll like just fly through it. So that's what I'm currently reading. I know that obviously that's gonna take me into August, but I'm not gonna count those 2 because I feel like I'm gonna finish those within the next couple of days. I feel like a good number would be like 4 because I feel like I'm gonna be really busy packing, driving. We gotta fly back home and then drive there again. There's gonna be a chunk of time taken out of this month just because of the move. So I feel like I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to read with packing and moving and unpacking. I feel like 4 is a good number. And I feel like because I've been reading a lot of romance lately, I have been in the mood to read fantasy. It's just like, I need to scratch that itch. So recently I did purchase 2 new books off of Book Outlet. I couldn't resist. I actually have been waiting for this one book to be restocked because every time I check, it's always sold out. And I want book 2 because it's the sprayed edge special edition, but it's not just the edges, which the edges are okay. I'm not like obsessed with them, but it's like the actual hardback cover of the book. Like, when you pull the dust jacket off a hardcover and it still has art, I'm obsessed. And I have to show you. Well, I have a feeling I'm gonna read this next. So this would be 2. I know there's a 3rd one, but I don't have it. So probably just gonna have to wait for that, which I do have a gift card to Barnes and Noble, so I might snatch the 3rd one up. So it's basically a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but I have to show you the sprayed edges. And I got both of these from Book Outlet. I've had this for probably about a year, and I've wanted to read it, but I've been reading a ton of my other books on my TBR. As we all know, you know, you buy a new book, but then it's like, I have those other books that I've had forever that I still need to read and want to read. So I'm kind of in the spot where I'm just ready to read this because I literally just got the 2nd one, and it's just making me excited to just start it. Which, yes, don't come for me. I am someone who will buy the whole series or like multiple books in the series without actually having read the first one. And I know there's other people out there. It's not just me. Sometimes it's like, what if I'm obsessed with the first book and like then I have to go buy the rest? Who wants to do that? Who wants to wait? And half the time, if you get like the book set, it's a lot cheaper than buying all of them individually. So like when you're obsessed with books and you always want a ton of books and you want to read a bunch of books, it can be expensive. So I try to cut corners where I can. This is Book Outlet, so I swear I literally got both of these for less than $10 each, and I cannot believe how beautiful they are. So obviously this is the dust jacket, you know, it's pretty simple, and this is the sprayed edge. It's nothing fancy. Same with the 2nd one. Like, it's cute. It's not my favorite, but you know, it's something. So book 1, when I opened this, I was like, you're joking me. Oh my gosh, how unsatisfying. Okay, this is the literal hardback. Like, you're joking. It's beautiful. And this is the artwork on the inside. Like, are you kidding me? For like $10? It sounds so good. Beauty and the Beast retelling? Like, wasn't ACOTAR a Beauty and the Beast spin-off or a retelling or its own version or inspired? Yeah, this was originally $32.99. I think I've only ever spent that much money on one book, but everything else I usually try to get the paperbacks. Okay, I'm literally editing this right now. Why? Whoa, hello. Why did I not mention the title? Why did I not say that at all? It just made me mad, and I felt that it was important that I said it. I know everybody can read, but it was The Wren and the Holly Library. That is the book. That is the series that I was talking about. And then this is the second one. It's just so beautiful. I just can't. Like, I'm obsessed. Artwork on the inside. It's the same on both sides, which is fine. I honestly think I'm gonna read these two in August. I'm just like, I gotta scratch my fantasy itch, and I don't know if it's because today is like finally August, and I know once we hit September it's gonna be the Burr months and everyone's gonna be excited about fall and Halloween. Okay, so I have officially decided these two are definitely gonna go on the TBR for August. I can't not put this on there. Okay, I want to say I want to do 5 books, but I feel like I'm not gonna get that many read for this month. But in case I do, if I end up really liking book 2 for the Never After series that I'm actually in the middle of, I kind of want to pick up the third one and just kind of like get through it, because I have the first 4. So if we're gonna stay on track with the fantasy vibe, we're gonna go with the first 2 that I just picked. And then I have to show you the other one that I bought off Book Outlet, which this is not sponsored, okay? Book Outlet, if you want to sponsor me, please. I am your best customer. I love books from Book Outlet. They're always in such great condition. I don't think I've ever received one damaged book from them. They were basically new. Sometimes, which I'll show you with the one that I got from there, they'll put like a little dot on like the top of the book with a Sharpie, which is kind of annoying, but when it's on your bookshelf you can't see it. I guess if they did it on the bottom, which some of them they do put, it's literally just like a dot, like as if they're counting the books in the warehouse. So I don't know. I'm gonna show you the second book that I got. It's book 2 in another series that I am really excited to start, and I might or might not start it this month. Okay, and it's To Bleed a Crystal Bloom by Sarah A. Parker. This is supposed to be a Rapunzel retelling. I don't know what it is about retellings. I'm obsessed. It's like an adult version of the princess story that you loved when you were a kid, and now you're an adult and you get to experience it all over again. I am so here for it. This is book 1. This is not the one that I got off Book Outlet. I actually purchased this one at Target. It's beautiful. Are you joking me? This is why I bought it. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. And then I read the back and I'm like, I'm buying that. You're joking. I'm buying that. This is like a redid cover. It's like up to date. Up to date. It's updated. Am I stupid? I haven't read anything by her yet, but I've heard pretty good thing. I'm just so excited to start this. This is book 2. This is the one that I got off of Book Outlet. I could not believe this was on Book Outlet. I saw this and this is what made me make my order, because I'm like, there's no way. There's no way that this edition, this new up-to-date cover is on there. But you can see on the bottom there's like a Sharpie line, which I guess you can't really see because they're sprayed edges, and it's on the bottom, which I really appreciate. It's not like on the top or right in the middle. You're joking. It's beautiful. $22 for this? No ma'am. I paid $9.99 because I have a gift card to Barnes & Noble. It's $25, so it'll probably only buy like 1. If I start this series, I know there's a third one. If I start this one and I'm obsessed and I cannot wait, I will probably go and buy the third one with my gift card. Or let's say it's the other way around and I'm obsessed with this series, I might just have to go out and buy the third one. And then if I'm in love with both, I'm just gonna have to buy both, unfortunately. How funny. These are both like purple and blue. Well, this is more like a violet, but so I guess this is the vibe. This is it. This has been on my TBR for way too long, and I'm honestly so excited to read it. I love talking about books. Can I shut up? Like, you guys probably aren't even watching anymore because all I do is keep talking and talking and talking. I didn't know this until I got the second book and I slid it next to it on the shelf. the design of the castle is like, oh my gosh, and I can't even imagine it with the third one. I'm obsessed. Obsessed is an understatement. Oh my gosh, they're all sprayed edges too. Am I just being like, look at my August TBR, and I'm just picking all of these sprayed edges? Like, let's be for real. I have regular paperback dinged up not perfect books. Like, I don't judge, okay? These stories are screaming at me though, and all my other fantasy books that I have, I read them all. What am I gonna do? This is gonna be my August TBR. So basically, I just had to talk with you guys to like figure out what I wanted to read for August. I already have half of my other books packed away. A lot of them I already read though. I did leave out a thriller just in case. I always have to have a thriller. Thrillers are such good palate cleansers. So if I'm like in the middle of a series and I'm going into another series, like I might have to read something completely different just to like refresh my brain and like get me ready to like read something completely new. So like if I'm gonna read 2 fantasy series back to back, odds are I'm gonna read like a thriller because I get like stuck in it. Like I love it and I think about it. So then once I'm done reading like a really heavy or just like a greatly written fantasy or romantasy, I gotta read something like a standalone. This is a just in case 5 Survive by Holly Jackson. This is just in case. Just in case I am in the middle of starting one of those series and I finish the 2 and then I go into the next one. Those are both like fairy tale retellings, so they're a little similar, and I imagine I'm gonna read both and they could be nothing but any more different. But when I read fantasy, I just get so like into it. So if I just need something to cleanse my palate, I've got this one just in case. So this is a just in case. This is not like on the TBR. If you guys have read these, let me know. I've heard great things about both. Please go join my book club, okay? My book club only has like 6 people in it, but hey, we'll be reading these. So if you want to read them with me, join my Fable book club. Or comment your Fable account. Let's all be friends on Fable. I love Fable. Everything is linked in the description below. This is not sponsored by Fable either, but that's my jam. Those are my jam. Sponsor me, please. Thanks. Also, I cannot forget to mention, I got a candle from my coworker, Emily. Shout out to you, Emily. You're the bomb. She is so sweet. And I'm moving away, and it's so sad. And she got me this candle. It says, "In my book era." It is freaking gorgeous. I'm gonna light this the second we get in our new home. I'm lighting this. I'm reading my book, lighting my candle, and the vibes are it. The vibes are lit. They're lit. I'm having so much fun, but unfortunately I need to end this video because my phone is at like 4%. And I really hope it's still recording. Okay. It has the warning, 10% remaining. So, thank you guys for watching my video. Maybe you guys can send me your TBRs for August, or let me know, or we can be besties on Fable. Go ahead and follow me on Fable. It's gonna be in the description below, and then we can just chat books every single day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my video. I can't wait to read these new books, and I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys have any other ideas for video recommendations, let me know. I'm up for pretty much anything, but it's gonna be a little hectic this month with the move, so hopefully I won't be too busy to get a couple more videos out. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, I seriously cannot wait to read these books. They're too beautiful to just sit on my shelf and not be read, so I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna jump in it. I'm gonna start reading, and I'm gonna dive in. I'm never gonna come back out because this is so much better than the real world. You guys really are the best. I have so much fun making these videos. I love books so much, and I know all of you do. I'm so happy that books are becoming so popular and more people are getting into reading. It is so fun to chat with you guys about my love for books and just stories that we all get to read together. I hope you read all of your August TBR, okay? Because I hope that I can read all of mine, okay? It's gonna be pretty busy, and you guys have a great night. I love you, and I will talk to you later. Okay,